Christian church is there to remind people, young men included, and perhaps even first and foremost, that they have a woman to find, a garden to walk in, a family to nurture, an ark to build, a land to conquer, a ladder to heaven to build, and the utter terrible catastrophe of life to face stalwartly in truth, devoted to love, and without fear. Invite the young men back. Say, literally, to those young men, you are welcome here. If no one else wants what you have to offer, we do. We want to call you to the highest purpose of your life. We want your time and energy and effort and your will and your goodwill. We want to work with you to make things better, to produce life more abundant for you and for your wife and children and for your community and your country and the world. And we have our problems in the Christian church. We are moribund and sometimes, far too often, corrupt, and sometimes deeply so. We are outdated, as are all institutions with their roots in the dead, but still often wise past. So join us. We'll help fix you up, and you can help fix us up. And together, we'll aim up. And here's a message to those young men skeptical about such things. What else do you have? You can abandon the churches in your cynicism and disbelief. You can say to yourself, narcissistically and solipsistically, the church does not express what I believe properly. Who cares what you believe? Why is this about you? Do you even want it to be about you? What if it was about others? What if it was about your duty to the past and to the broader community that surrounds you in the present? What if it was incumbent upon you and vital to your health and willingness even to live, to rescue your dead father from the belly of the beast, where he has always resided, and to restore him to life?
This is a prophetic voice to the church in our day, Kevin. He is calling young men back to the church. And I think that this is exactly the message that we need to hear today. We need to be targeting young men with the gospel and with the vision of a life serving Christ and undertaking great exploits and great adventures in his service. And so I say amen to what Jordan Peterson is saying here. And I have to say that it's been our experience in our defenders class teaching in the local church on Christian doctrine and apologetics, appealing more to the head than simply to the emotions, the heart, that it has been young men who have responded so well to this. And so our defenders class has many of these young men who naturally gravitate toward this approach. And so I'm gratified that we are doing and attracting just that audience that Jordan Peterson says needs to be brought back to faith.